Hey everybody, how are you doing tonight? I'm happy to really fun for the graduating class. I welcome you to the graduation celebration. Our program is going to be in a moment, but just a couple quick reminders here. I don't usually do this around. Alright, just note the location of your exit so that you can exit the emergency. If you can get your couple feet on either side over here, just keep in mind that. Please silence your cell phones. We've got cell phones taking out the silence right now. We don't want anything going off in the middle of the graduation. You got a call from the outside. In the light of the sun, and you have to all act accordingly. And then finally, should you have any travel become disrupted, please take out the foyer so that you can calm down in a second. So without further ado, graduation for our table class.
Welcome to the graduation exercises for Rogers High School, class of 2015. Please stand and welcome our distinguished faculty. Please remain standing as we welcome our 2018 graduates to Rogers High School 145th Graduation Ceremony. remain standing. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps Viking Battalion. The national anthem will be sung by Rogers High School seniors Molly Skroner and Mathilde Tash.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job. Please be seated. I would like to introduce our distinguished guests who are joining us this evening. Members of the Newport City Council, members of the Newport School Committee, Newport Public School administrators, the Newport Community School Director, Tracy Shea, Teresa Paivaweed, our guest speaker. So I prepared a little something. I usually don't write my speeches out. I like to kind of shoot from the hip. But today, I felt like I needed to prepare something a little bit, okay? You made it. So what I want you guys to do right now, just sit for a minute. Breathe. Really soak in this moment. Savor it. You're here in this space tonight because you made it. Be proud. It took lots of work, sweat, blood, and tears, but you made it. Whether it be Lees, Duarte, Gaw, Savage, or Gomes, Martin, Rayner, Blanc, Green, or Strain, Palmer, or Bennett, or any of the other names, you have all had your own struggles and strife and hardship and growth, but you all made it. You may have known a year ago you were going to make it. You might have found out this last semester, and you might have only found out about it 2 hours ago. It really doesn't matter. We're all here together because you made it. Soak this in. It only happens once. Hug your friends, kiss your mom, thank your dad. Embrace this moment because you've made it. Once you walk across this stage and out that door, everything changes. Everything will be different. Let the gravity of tonight settle in. Crack a smile, shed a tear. Celebrate your successes because you made it. Remember, Rogers seniors, as you go out that door tonight, you're strong and smart and diverse and powerful, beautiful and creative. You are Viking, and you've made it. Congratulations, seniors. If you can join me in welcoming to the podium Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Colleen Burns Germain.
Welcome to the 2018 graduation ceremony for the Rogers High School graduating class of 2018. On behalf of the school administration and the teachers, the reason you all made it and why you're here tonight, I want to welcome all of you to tonight's graduation. I'm going to be very brief. I want to say congratulations to the parents, families, and the relatives, sisters, brothers, everyone that's here. I want to say thank you, big thank yous to the teachers for all you've done for the students and for what I know you'll continue to do. And I want... And as a Viking myself, I want to thank all of you. You are now going to join an elite class, a class that is unknown and unlike any other before. Your creativity, your strength, your perseverance has been a lesson for me to watch and to learn from you. I thank you for that. I want to remind you to do 3 things. They're very easy. I've said it before, but I live by it and I believe it's the correct thing. Always remember, faith, family, and friends. Have faith in yourself. Persevere. You can do it. But always have faith in yourself. Have faith sometimes in another being that will help guide you. But have faith. Family. Whether you are born into one or whether you create your own, family always comes first. Respect your family. Help your family. And be there for your family. And finally, your friends. Surround yourself with good people, people that lift you up. That's what a friend is. Friends should be there to lift you up, and you should be there for your friends. You have a choice when you have friends. I wish you all the best. I wish you success. And remember, we're always here for you. Congratulations.
It's now my pleasure to welcome Mr. David Hanos, Jr., Chair of the Newport School Committee, to greet you.
Thank you, and thank you, Mr. Vance, and those kind words, Superintendent Germain. I, too, am a graduate of Rogers in 1987, and I'm proud and honored now to sit on the school committee and hope that we are giving you kids the tools that you need to succeed in the future. I definitely hope that that's the case, and you're all going to be contributing members of society. Some of you are going to go off to college. Some of you are going to go to work. Some of you are going to go to the military. Some of you are going to choose for a little while to see what you're going to do, just bump around. But whatever it is you're going to do, it's your dream and it's your life. And in my quote from my high school, you are the driver, you own the road. So whatever path you decide to take it, follow it, and know that you have friends and family behind you. Reach back to us. Give me an email someday. Let us know if we did the right thing for you. Let us know if we gave you the right tools so we can help build a better and stronger educational system. With that, I also want to say I got a little bit of housekeeping to do. We have a couple of little gifts here for a couple of your ladies this evening. These are the leaders of your senior class and your student council. We have a little token of our appreciation from the school committee to Miss Jane Lees, who is your student council president. and Miss Ajane Green, who is your senior class. I want to say that these two young ladies represented you well in our committee meetings. They were champs, they were troopers, they did an awesome job. Again, congratulations, class of 2018.
Please join us in welcoming to the podium Vice Mayor Lynn Segley.
Good evening. On behalf of Mayor Harry Winthrop and the rest of the City Council, including Councilor Jamie Bover, who is here tonight, we bring congratulations to the graduates who have worked so hard to get here tonight. I have to admit, I struggled a bit to know what to say to you. These speeches can come off sometimes kind of corny and preachy, and that's not how I really wanted it to go. But as a City Council member, I just want to tell you that the Council supports the Newport Public Schools. We work with the administration and school committee to improve the educational opportunities for every student. We work in the community through a multitude of partnerships to bring enrichment as well as help for families in need. We are committed to fostering a thriving community so that you would have job opportunities when you come back to your hometown. As a proud parent of 2 Rogers High School graduates, I have to say, without a doubt, that the Newport Public Schools and Rogers had a transformative effect creatively and socially on them. You all know that Rogers is a small, close-knit place, and you know your classmates well. You know their personalities, triumphs, and struggles. You can see your classmates live lives, some very similar to yours and some very different. I hope that when you look back at your time here, you will find that Rogers has prepared you to value the differences with the same respect as people's similarities. The diversity here is a reflection of the way the real world works. Take pride in yourself. You've worked hard, and take pride in Rogers High School. You are graduating from a school that is full of history and a special kind of energy that has a legacy of professional and personal achievements. And there's one thing, as a mom, I have to give you one piece of advice that I gave my kids and that I wish someone had given me, and this is it. It seems simple, but it's not. Talk to everyone. No matter how shy you are, force yourself. Introduce yourself. You will never know the one person who could change your life forever. Talk to your professors, to your coworkers, to your peers. Get to know them, listen and learn about what makes them tick, and let them know about you, your world, your passions, and your talents. Congratulations, class of 2018. Good luck in all you do. Go Vikings.
It's my privilege to introduce Ms. Teresa Paiva-Weed to address the graduating class of Rogers High School.
He's a little taller than me, so I gotta adjust here. So congratulations. I too want to welcome and congratulate those dignitaries on the stage, of course, Chairman Hanos and the members of the school committee, Vice Mayor Segley and the council folks, superintendent, as well as all of the faculty and staff, family and friends, and most importantly, to you, the class of 2018. As I tried to think about what message I could bring to you tonight, what little piece of wisdom could I share with you, I thought, what advice could there be? And as the vice chancellor said, it's not easy. As you are finishing your high school careers and embark upon the next stage of your journey. On this, one of the most exciting days of your lives so far, you're eager to get up here, I'm sure, and get your diploma, move the tassel to the other side of your cap, And what could someone who graduated, and I'm going to fess up, in 1977 say to make those few minutes worthwhile? Well, first I want to say it doesn't seem like that long ago that I sat where you sat, a proud Rogers High School graduate. And like many of you, my mind was probably far away, thinking about Saturday night or a summer job. And I will mention that I had a boyfriend in the class of '78. Was he going to remember me when I went off to college? I was excited. In my case, I was going off to Providence College in the fall. Some of my friends were going off to work. They graduated from the Career and Technical School. Some were going in the military. But the one thing that we all had in common, as much as I was filled with hope for the future, there was also a little bit of fear and uncertainty. I wondered, as myself and my classmates went in different directions, would we stay in touch? Would the friends I made in high school be my friends forever? Would I succeed in college? Had I picked the right major? And would I fit in at college? But when I got to college, I realized, rich or poor, from Newport or New Jersey, we were all coming in as freshmen, and we were all on equal footing. Rogers High School had prepared me well. I worked hard, but I must admit, when I graduated, as you may have read in the bio, I still wasn't sure what I was going to do. I went off for law school, and then I ran for the state senate. While I was there, I focused on issues that I cared about, like healthcare, the environment. When I was in your health classroom, I noticed that the sign there says, "Follow your passion." It is perhaps the most important advice anyone can give you. And there were many challenges along my journey, both professional and personal. There were moments when I questioned whether success could be attained and whether the effort was worth it all. And yes, there were moments when I thought of giving up. But hard work and perseverance will always carry the day, even if there are some disappointments on the way. So that's a little bit of my background. But the advice I want to share with you is really something that all your teachers and I'm sure your parents have told you before. And I think you've already heard it at least once today. And that is, work hard and don't give up. Relentlessly pursue your dreams. Even if your success seems like it's out of reach, if you don't succeed, learn what you can from that experience and then improve on yourself in the future and move past it. Don't be afraid to ask a professor, ask a peer, and learn. Then move forward. Don't ever give up. For some of you, your personal circumstances, as Principal Vance said, may be more difficult than others. You may have to work a little harder to achieve your goals. I encourage you, don't be defined by your own circumstances. Work harder. And for others of you, talent alone isn't enough. Persevere. Make them notice you. There are still deep-seated prejudices in our society. For the path I chose, there weren't, and there still aren't, many women. In fact, in Rhode Island, we just have our first woman governor. You can simply sit still and accept the way of an unjust world, or you can change the world, one proud Rogers graduate at a time. I was fortunate enough to have the loving support of my parents, who instilled in me not just a work ethic, but confidence. Be sure you too have a support system in place, whether it's your families, your friends, your neighbors. Always rely on them. Always go back to them. Be positive. Bring a positive attitude, whatever your personal experience. A smile opens more doors than a scowl. That's just human nature. Employers want to hire people who bring a positive attitude. Colleagues want to work with somebody who not only puts a little effort in, but does so with a smile. One thing I learned in the Senate and in my career is that you can disagree without being disagreeable. No matter how different your viewpoints might be, there's often common ground. Use that common ground to work together with people and make a difference. Be kind. You never know what the other person, what that person you're working with, the student that sits next to you, the grumpy boss, what's going on in their lives. People will remember your kindness. Be honest. It may be difficult sometimes to tell someone the truth, but they almost always would rather that you be straightforward with them than a lie. The world's greatest leaders surround themselves with people who are honest, who tell the truth. And just like you know who you can trust, it won't be long before the new people you're meeting at your jobs, at your schools, will make that same decision about you. Make sure that people can rely on your word. And finally, as a public servant for many years, I encourage you to become engaged in your government. The great thing about our democracy is it's your government. Our community and our nation are yours now to shape. It is you who can make and will make the difference. When you call an elected official, they need to listen, because if they don't listen, they won't be in office very long. Yours are the voices that will determine what our tomorrows look like. Embrace that opportunity. High school students here in Rhode Island and students around the country, you've already demonstrated your political strength with the recent changes in the gun laws. It was the youth of this country that have made those changes reality. To quote President Barack Obama from his remarks to the graduating class at Howard University, "Don't just get involved. Fight for a seat in the table, and even better yet, fight for a seat at the head of the table." I want to add my voice to all that you've already heard and all that you are going to hear that say how proud they are of you today. We all are. Stand tall. You too should be proud. This is a very significant accomplishment, the result of your hard work. And your educational accomplishments, the diploma you received today, no one can ever take that away from you. I want to wish all of you good fortune in whatever you are pursuing next, whether that's college, a job, the armed services, or some combination. And by the way, I still have many of those high school friends from Rogers High School, and the boyfriend that I mentioned in the class of '78, I ended up marrying. And as much as your lives may change, the friends and family you have will always be there for you. Congratulations to the class of 2018.
Thank you, Ms. Piva-Weed. I'm honored to welcome to the podium Student Council President Jane Lees. Jane will attend the University of Rhode Island in the fall.
Hi, everyone. 2 short days ago, when Mr. Vance approached me at the prom and asked me to speak at graduation, I was a bit hesitant, but I decided to take on the challenge. "Go big or go home" is a quote I try to live by, so I thought this speech was a great opportunity to do so. When writing this, I thought about what my soccer coach Jim Kelly told us: "Don't be the crap, be the goose." So in my attempt to be the goose, I thought I'd focus on what it means to be a Viking. I came up with one word to sum up our class and what it means to be a Viking. That word is grit. Yes, that's right, we've got grit. Grit is described as courage, resolve, strength of character, tenacity, perseverance, resilience. It's the ability to bounce back after failures or challenges. It's the stuff that success is made of, and I believe that our diverse class of grit achievers has an overabundance of it. Our Viking grit was needed this past winter when our class and community was tested by traumatic losses. The whole Viking community came together to support the families of the Leno and the Crowleys. Everyone in our class has experienced loss sometime during their high school career. Through our loss and challenges, we learned as a class that our teachers and administrators are always here for us. For me, that person was always Frank Newsom. I cannot say enough about how much he's helped me these past 3 years. Vikings in Newport Public Schools seem to get an undeserved bad reputation around Aquidneck Island. I'm a perfect example of someone who knows firsthand that Newport Public Schools are absolutely amazing. I decided to attend St. George's. Leaving St. George's and coming to Rogers was the best decision I have ever made. When I returned, I felt like I was coming home. I found that Vikings work hard all the time and always work together. We are sending students to Brown, Harvard, URI, and other fine universities. Our graduates go on to successful careers and lives. Vikings are unique. We are a diverse group of people who do not let the color of people's skin hold us back. We are accepting of every type of person. Other people may judge us negatively for our diversity, but we know that our #1 strength is in fact diversity. Our school community is made up of people from every religion, race, and walk of life, and our ability to embrace all of our differences is what makes us great. Vikings have opportunities. We are presented with countless opportunities at Rogers. No matter what kind of kid you are, there's something at Rogers for you, whether it may be culinary, AOIT, music, athletics, automotive, art, robotics, mock trial, or even theater. In my 3 years at Rogers, I have always tried to take advantage of as many of these opportunities as possible. For instance, it has always been on my high school bucket list to be in the school musical. This spring, I finally did it. I was a seahorse in The Little Mermaid. I learned so much from this experience. For example, I cannot sing at all. Stepping out of my comfort zone made me appreciate all the hard work that Mr. Kaur puts into these productions. Vikings have pride. Even though we are a pretty small school and are often forced to play in divisions where we don't belong, we always power through and work our hardest to achieve great things. This year we won multiple state championships. Girls swimming, boys outdoor track, and girls lacrosse. Viking pride and grit are always showcased on the playing field. Vikings have history and tradition. For this section, I need some audience participation. If you are a parent of a graduate and graduated from Rogers, please stand and remain standing. If you are a sibling and graduated from Rogers, please stand. If you are a teacher or staff member and graduated from Rogers, please stand. If you are up on this stage and graduated from Rogers, please stand. Look around. We have Ms. Germain, who graduated from Rogers and is now the superintendent of our schools. Her father was a great principal at Rogers. We have department heads, Ms. Hermes and Mrs. Knoll, who graduated from Rogers. We have Frank Newsom, who graduated from Rogers and is in our Athletic Hall of Fame. Mr. Colley also graduated from Rogers and is now the athletic director. Look around at all of the people standing. They represent our history and tradition. Class of 2018, what will our legacy be? We are Vikings. Vikings have grit, Vikings are diverse, Vikings have opportunities. Vikings have pride, and Vikings have history. Viking pride will not subside. Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. And now I'm honored to welcome to the podium Senior Class President Ajane Green. Ajane will be attending Old Dominion in the fall.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. Jane, that was really good. I don't know how I'm gonna. All right. So, sorry, guys, I'm nervous. All right. So, well, graduates, we made it. As a group, we started from the bottom, but it looks like my whole team's here. Guess. Right. Before I get into the message, I would like to give a quick shout out to all the other classes that ever walked this very stage, holding your second and third place, because class of 2018 will forever be #1. I'd also like to apologize to the faculty and staff because you'll never have a class as great as us. Think of how far we've come, individually and as a class. Looking back to freshman year, it seems like it was just yesterday. There was our first football game, the first home, oh my God, I'm sorry. That's a cry. I lost my place. Hold on. All right, think of how far we come individually as a class looking back to freshman year. It seems like it was just yesterday. There was our first football game, the first homecoming, the first, second, maybe third boy or girlfriend. The first day coming in terrified and leaving with nothing but joy. This class is and forever will be the most successful to walk. We have our future doctors and nurses, future psychologists, therapists, future actors and musicians. We have it all, and I'm very happy to say I'm a part of you. Life is what you make it. Do what you want with it. If you want to do something, make sure you do it. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, it's great. It prepares you for success later down the line. You will all do great in life, I know for sure. Just remember these very few things. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. And be strong because you never know who's watching. Okay, this is it. Let's take in all the victories and moments we have with one another. All the laughs and the cries and the funny moments we have together. Those will last forever. Class of 2018, we made it. We did it, and a legend poet, Drake, once said, I was born to make mistakes, not to feed to your protection. You can all do it, Vikings. Always remember that we are a team. Together, everyone achieves more.
Thank you, Ajane. I'm honored to welcome to the podium our salutatorian, Henry Rayner. Henry will be attending Brown University in the fall.
Good evening. First off, I want to take a moment to thank everyone sitting in this auditorium. Whether it be as a friend, parent, administrator, family member, mentor, or teacher, each and every one of you has played a role in getting this class to where we are today, and for that, we can never thank you enough. Class of 2018. As I stand facing you today, it saddens me to think that this is the last time that we will all be together in this school. Now, as we all know, this building is pretty far from perfect. However, a little leak in the roof never stopped us from making unforgettable memories under it, and the daily surprise of whether or not our class would have heat always kept us on our toes. I have not missed a day of school at my time at Rogers, and so I've been able to witness a lot. We have become such a tight-knit class, and I don't know what I'm going to do next year when I can no longer spend every day with all of you. I can honestly say how proud I am of each of you, and I won't say that I can't believe the amazing things that you have been able to accomplish, because I can believe it 100%. As we entered our freshman year, unsure of what was in store for us, I remember Mr. Foley's words that Viking pride will not subside. At the time, I was unaware of how proud I could be to be going to Rogers and thought that this was just some crazy guy trying to get us excited about school. But going through this time with all of you, I began to realize how true these words were, and you could not have made me prouder to consider myself a Viking. As we embark on this next chapter of our lives, again unsure of what's in store for us, I want you to remember how proud you were to tell the world that you went to Rogers. Whether it be during Spirit Week, coming back from a championship, or just at any given moment in general. This pride and unity has laid the foundation for our future, and it has given us an incredible leg up in the world, not only as students, but as people. And I know that some of you may not always feel that this is the case, but whatever your experience at Rogers may have been, it has made us into the people we are today, and I thank you for contributing to such a unique and positive community. I also want to take a minute to thank the incredible teachers that have influenced our lives more than they could ever imagine. I know that I said it would be hard not seeing my classmates every day, but it might be even harder not working with all of you anymore. Over the last 4 years, I guarantee you've heard lots of complaints from us, but you still pushed us to our limits and made sure that we were genuinely good people, both inside and outside of the classroom. On behalf of the graduating class, I want to express the utmost gratitude for your energy and efforts that made Rogers such an amazing community. Class of 2018, our journey is only beginning. As you know, the world out there is nowhere near perfect, and it is waiting on you to fix that. We may know that we're the best class to have ever watched this stage, but now we need to go out and prove it to everyone else. Make sure that you take pride in everything that you do, and whatever you may end up doing, make sure that you strive to be the best at it. Many of you I will see again, but for many of this may be goodbye. As we walk out these doors today and go our separate ways this fall, I wish you the best of luck and hope that nothing but success awaits you in the future. Thank you.
It is my honor to welcome to the podium our valedictorian for the graduating class of 2018, Owen Martin. Owen will be attending Harvard University in the fall.
Where am I going? Okay. Sorry about that. Hi, everyone. In writing this speech, I've been reflecting not only on who we are as a graduating class, but also who we were, and perhaps most importantly, who we're going to be. When we first started high school, we realized that the upcoming work would be hard and that getting through it wouldn't be the easiest. We were wholly concerned about the little things, like which teachers we would have, which friends would be in our classes, and what period we'd be eating lunch at. Now, I'm not going to say that we stopped caring about those things by the beginning of our senior year, but our worries definitely did grow to encompass larger things. Although we're often ridiculed for it, our generation is unique because of our connection to the world through the internet. Our constant use of social media to spread and receive current events exposed us to many aspects of the real world that other generations didn't have to deal with. Problems that used to be kept well outside of high school walls, like climate change, school safety, and civil rights. Nowadays, because of our connections to each other through social media, we're all affected by the myriad tragedies and all too few successes that we've seen in the news. The truth is, we've grown far more than we should have had to in high school, but at least we grew together. Right around this time, more than 3.5 million students are graduating from high school in the United States. Over the next 4 years, that's 14 million people who can advocate for the future they want to see. As a generation, we've demonstrated the capacity to celebrate each other's successes and reflect on our failures. We are the first group of people in the history of humanity to be able to unite so easily and so completely with one another. Because of this, where other generations have failed, we can succeed. As high school graduates, it's become our responsibility, not only to ourselves, but to the coming generations, that we rectify the problems of the world to the best of our ability. For the first time in our lives, the future of the world is ours to decide. So, with that in mind, let's go out and shape it. Thank you, parents, teachers, and faculty, and good luck, seniors.
Thank you, Owen. We have reached that special moment in our program where the graduates will be awarded their diplomas. I ask the senior guidance counselors, Ms. Linda Halliday-Matoza and Mr. Patrick O'Connell, to please help me as I present our graduates with their diplomas.
Nasir K. Abdus Salam. Cassidy Janet Adraved. Natalia Y. Aguilar. Trinity Elizabeth Alexander. Austin Alves. Jolisa Ambrose. Michael Frederick Ashby. Caesar J. Bailon. Haley M. Bateman. Terrell Bennett. Amber Sky Marie Bickham. Wait. Raheem Blanc. Haley Lynn Bodycoat. Lilia Dorothy Bohensky. Emily Grace Leah Boucher. Hallie Nicole Bradley.
Morgan Brady. Isaiah Branch. Rox Breton. Erin Nicole Brown. Alexa Brown. Faye Callahan. Gabe Carey. Trevor Cassis. Sarah Yvette Castillo. Estella Catalan. Isabella Ann Cazzaro. Trey Stephen St. Clair Cockrum. Veronica Cordero. Hannah Demore. Robert Douglas Jenkins.
Alize M. Duarte. Jasmine Lee Dutra. Cameron J.R. Edward. Phoebe K. Elliott. Noah R. Arasquin. Johnny A. Escobar. Janaea M. Escobar. Kevin Omar Escobar. Zaria Lee Evans. Lily Lane Faulkner. Jacob Louis Fedrizzi. Jonathan Costa. Forrest A. Fickey. Maya Noel Finn.
Trinity C. Folger. Ty T. Folger. Gianna May Forsyth. Jillian K. Frederick. Anna Furtado. Alexander Jonathan Garcia. Vanessa Rose Gardner. Jack M. Garforth. Edward J. Garofalo. William S. Gaw. Austin J. Gibbs. Marley Dario Gifford. John C. Gillard. Maxwell A. Jerome.
Jonathan E. Gomes. Diamond
Crystal Gauthier. Ajane R. Green. Jaylene I. Guerrero. Hunter C. Hansen.
Way to go, Hunter.
Alyssa M. Harold. Shakim K. Hatim. Ian M. Iamelli. Larib Ali Iqbal. Tajiana Monique Ivy. Tashia Jackson.
Kenneth A. Jenkins. Jonathan Tyler Eugene Johnson. Nija M. Johnson. Jihad I. Jones. Junior Jones. Kalan K. Jones. Najee Folks Jones. Raylana N. Jones. Nicholas David Klassner. Jane Elizabeth Lees. Nirel K. Lockhart. Seth J. Lovely. Owen P. Martin.
Will Martins. Royal J. Matthews. Lily McCarthy. Melody McCoy. Campbell McGannon. Kalia Medeiros. Martin Medina. Isabel Marie Merced. George J. Moniz III. Hannah G. Montgomery. Brielle L. Mosier. Bridget M. Murphy. Riley E. Murphy. Christopher V. Noble.
Carla Marie Norton. Brooklyn M. Nunes. John Thomas Nunes. Olivia Marie Nunes. Daniel T. O'Donnell. James Aim Paiva. Kaylee E. Palmer. Keandra Joy Pimentel. I got it. Gianna Lene Pino. Riley Furman.
Edward K. Phelps. Isaiah J. Plummer. Emma Deborah Porter. Ashley R. Ramey. Henry J. Rayner. Riley Cole Recio. Andrea L. Reddick. Tyler Maxwell Reddick. Tyler William Riley.
Sheila Mae Leona Robertson. No middle. Nyasia B. Robinson. Yalil Rodriguez. Zoe Ramona Rogers. Ryan Joshua Rubin.
April Kathleen Nerese Saucer. Danielle A. Savage. Kaylin B. Schuster. Mary Ann Molly Sconyers. Tatiana Serrano Rodriguez. David Thomas Sigler. Fawneen M. Simus. Brandon Allen Sinks. Damian R. Smith. Sin Simone Smith. Lance Spears. Matthew Spring. Cedric C. Storr. Tyler Strain.
Lamar S. Street. Matilde Jennifer Tash. Katie Michelle Tejada Carletto. Emily Grace Champion Tollefson. Benjamin John Trainer. Sophie Ann Trapp. Margaret R. Turner. Mitchell Ventura. Helen Hernandez.
Timothy J. Wallace.
Kachina M. Williams. Aria N. Winters. Khalil Ale Woodland. Veronica M. Young. Last but not least. Kaylee Victoria Zamar.
Now I'd like to introduce Senior Class Advisor, Mr. Stephen Ferris.
At this time, I would like all the graduates to stand and face our faculty. Your applause will be a symbol of your gratitude for all they have done for you over the past years. Please now turn and face your loved ones and offer a round of applause and appreciation for all their love and support. Okay, guys. Shh. Ajane, please come to the podium and lead your class in the turning of the tassels.
Before we turn our tassels, I just want to say I love you guys so, so much, and I'm going to miss you. I love all you guys. And I'm going to record it. So, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, but I got to read this. All right. So, class of 2018, time to turn your tassels. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Enjoy your lives.
Congratulations, class of 2018. Fantastic job. This concludes the graduation ceremony for Rogers High School class of 2018. We ask the audience to please remain seated until after faculty and graduates have recessed. Please allow them a few moments to bid their goodbyes. Faculty, if you would please lead our graduates out. Audience, thank you for joining our celebration. Please enjoy the remainder of your evening.
you.
Thank you.
I was getting worried. I was getting worried when did you show up?
Me?
Yeah, because you weren't in the. You
I slid right in.
You sneak you.
No pomp and circumstance. I gotta.
There you go. 'Cause I'm like, oh my God.
No, I get tied up in a meeting.
Oh no, I'm glad you made it. 'Cause I was like,
I was
oh my
gonna.
God.
I knew 540
down.
meant 10 up. So. See you. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too.
I was gonna say that mic is on. You guys want to speak?
Seriously? That's why I'm listening.